Live from News Channel 5.
Take a live look downtown St. Louis. The sun's still high in the sky at this hour, and it's going to stay there for a while. Sunset tonight is not until 8:14. It's great if you like to eat out at night, but if your bedtime is, say, 7:30, like it probably is for many under 5, it can be difficult to settle down for bed while it's still light out. So here with some advice on how to get your kids to sleep on these long summer days is Dr. Joseph Ogile, CEO of the Clayton Sleep Institute. This is, you know what, parents need advice because at least with my experience, the more tired kids get, sometimes the more active they get, and then with the sun up longer, they're really wired at time when they're supposed to be going to sleep.
Well, they are, Kay. It is a great time of year, and hopefully people are enjoying this. The summer, the nice time, the low stress,
right.
And hopefully the sleep issue doesn't add to stress. And so we have to try to do the best we can to keep children in their routine. This is a period of time where the wind down period becomes more critical. Dietary concerns for both adults and kids. You want kids to eat light late in the day, low sugar content, and then get them to bed close to their regular time. It's okay to give them a treat during the summer, let them stay up a little bit longer than usual, as long as we're committed to getting them the right amount of time in bed and with sleep. So the bedroom becomes a rather critical issue here during the summer, a little bit different than during the winter. So we have to commit, some folks, depending on the structure of your home and your bedroom, you need to commit to controlling the environment, more quiet than usual, because you're going to have adults typically will be up a little bit later.
Right.
You're going to need to have some sort of ability to make the room dark. You may not necessarily have to commit to blackout shades, but you need to have some way to make that bedroom a dark, quiet, safe place. The other issue is a little cooler rather than a little warmer.
Okay.
You know, we were talking a little bit about getting the young ones to sleep to their normal times. So the darkness in the room and keeping that room at the right temperature become critical issues, as well as sound. They're going to be very attuned to sound at this time of year. There's not as much noise going on outside, so the inside noise becomes an issue, or you have all the outside noises of lawnmowers, tree trimmers, all the things, especially with the younger children. If you wake them up at 4 or 5 in the morning, they're going to stay up.
Right. Okay, so let's talk about the morning, because the sun, it starts getting light out at 5:30 now, or maybe even a little earlier. Now you have a kid that stayed up late and it's getting light out again so early. How do you keep them in bed? They don't stay in bed.
You've got to control the environment, first of all.
Okay.
Secondly is, if they're in their routine, you're going to have to work to still try to ease them into their normal bedtime or close to it at night. They're going to continue to get up at their regular bedtime. It'll take several weeks if you're going to reset that bedtime. Some parents, because it is the summer, it is a less stressed time, we hope. It's a time for children to play. So we may let them get up an hour or two later if their parents' living condition will allow that, so that they can enjoy their summer and they don't have to get up at 6 in the morning for school.
Right.
But they need to be allowed to ease into that. And so it's going to take a few weeks here for people to get their equilibrium. And it depends on their living environment.
And I hear all the parents groaning out there when you say that. Thank you so much,
Thank you.
Dr. Joseph Ogile, CEO of the Clayton Sleep Center.